I get up, time is barely on our side.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's look is going to be hard candy, kind of like a chit chat, just showing y'all what I used or got for Christmas last month. But even though it wasn't last month, it was just stuff that I got for Christmas, but it was kind of late Christmas gift. And yeah, so I wanted to share with y'all this look I did, and I think it came out pretty good. And I wasn't gonna go with anything like too dramatic or anything. This is more like a day wear, and it could be a night wear. And yeah, I actually like it, and I know I'm getting a little bit better with my videos, and if you like that, give this a thumbs up and tell me what you think. And yeah, so this could be a whole lot of new changes coming to this channel, hopefully pretty soon. And I want to bring y'all with me so y'all can see all the stuff that y'all gonna see. There's like so many changes and that, so I cannot wait. And I love everybody that's has been supporting me. And yeah, so anyways, here's the video. The first one is me putting on the foundation and everything else. The the Christmas gift didn't come with a foundation, but it came with a primer. So anyways, go ahead and watch the video, and then you'll get to see the second video after that on how I did this eye look and that, because it's just to die for. Alright, so hope you like it. Alright, see you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome. Hope you like the background and that. I know you probably like see two different dressers and that, but that's okay. I just hope y'all like this background and that, instead of just seeing plain white and that. And of course you could be seeing a lot of gators and that's really cool can, ain't it? Yeah. So, and yeah, but anyways, let's get into the video. And I made what I got for Christmas video. And this is, I'm going to go ahead and take this off.
I thought I'd probably need a scissor, but I guess not. So that's part of that.
And these, we love our animal friends. We don't test our products on them. So that's a good thing. If there's any cruelty-free people who like to use makeup that is cruelty-free, well, here you go. Everything in here, or anything by Hard Candy, is cruelty-free. That's why they don't test on animals. So I went ahead and got out this Hard Candy blush called Glow All The Way Baked Blush. And it's in Baked Blush. It don't really have a name with it, but it has like, got like a light pink tone and like a pink mauve tone and a brown tone. So it'd be good like for, for spring and summer. Here's a cute eyelash curler. Something new I get to play with. An eyeliner, Lashaholic, which I'll try their lash mascara. And another thing, I got to like March 31st. Coupon, I got 2 of these, so I'll get to go buy like a full size Hard Candy Cosmetic product, only $1 off. So that's awesome. I'll get $2 off for like 2 different products by Hard Candy. So that's awesome. This is the primer perfecting to put on your face before you put foundation. So I'm going to try this out. This is going to be kind of like first impression Hard Candy. Ow, my fucking ear. Not my ear though. I'm gonna test this on my wrist, on my back of my hand, just to see what, it feels like. Nice and creamy. Maybe moisturizing, I guess. Let's see if it has any smell to it. I guess not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some out. Since y'all know I've been saying I need some face primer. And I just, put lotion on my face because my face been feeling dry because it's weather here in Florida. It's been like off and on, like, whew, oh my goodness, like cold and hot, I'm like, I'm just tired of it already. It's like back and forth. Is it gonna be cold or is it gonna be hot? I'm like, I know spring's supposed to be coming and that, but damn. Okay, let's see. And I got an eye primer, so I get to use their eye primer. And they don't have a, foundation. I don't have a foundation, so I put that on. And before I put their Glamofauge Heavy Duty Concealer, get it out. And this is, I don't really have a color name, but this is what it is. Glamofauge Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer. It's probably like almost my skin color. And it's got and most of these eyeshadow primer are kind of glittery, so that'll be interesting to try. Up the Baked Bronzer, which would be a really nice glow. Would you like to see a swatch of it? Let's do a swatch, shall we? I never tried a baked blush. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of shimmery. It looks pretty in person, like, has like a bronze to it. Like, put it here and up here, where you need to like contour and everything. Yeah, that'd be cool. Stay Matte Rimmel, even though this is not by Hard Candy, but I'm going to use that. Put it on my face. I'm just like about out of this concealer by Rimmel in Soft Beach. So I'll got to go get me a backup. Plus I'm going to have to try some other new concealers that just came out. So maybe I'll get to do a haul pretty soon. How would you like to see like a vlog / haul? Would that be okay? Let me know in the comments down below. Something new. Looks like my face just got a tan. Ooh. Okay. Now that I got that on, now I'm going to put on concealer. I've already set my concealer, and I set it with my Fit Me Maybelline Set to Smooth Press Powder. Even though I just like brush it on with the Bella Perrier, and that because it's so soft. I just apply like under my eyes so I can set the concealer. Then I go with my translucent mattifying powder. So that way when I do my concealer, I just put this on top. It kind of helps to minimize the dark circles and that. And I like to thank Gigi in makeup. If you got a name, it would be better for me. Gigi. I can call you. Said for me to use lavender, so I might try that. I might go grab me a lavender to see if that might help for my dark circles and that. But there are also another way to get rid of dark circles also that what's her name mentioned. You use like 2 different things, usually by the beauty pharmacy, which is vitamin K and licorice root, and you just put in like a little eye drops, like for contact lenses, and you put both of them in there and that, and then I guess you use your finger, like your 2 little fingers or whatever, or you can use one, and then you just dab underneath your eye, and it's supposed to help to circulate the dark circles and that. So okay, so I've already said everything and that. Now I'm gonna try this baked bronzer and see how it does. I'm gonna go with my little brush that came with my City Color contour palette. Let's see how this does. I like using this one because it works a lot better. And I mean, I'm not gonna be able to tell because I'm not looking towards that way. But hopefully later I can show y'all like review pictures.
What's wrong with me?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this Glamofauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And usually I'm not supposed to be using like a liquid, but I'll give it a try. Maybe it might help get rid of this damn dark circle. Because I read up online, I'm mostly supposed to just stick with like stick concealers instead of liquid concealers, but we'll see how this does. Just, you know, just kind of like patting it like I would, like if I add like the stick concealer. And I just normally do like what I do with a stick. And so I'm using this. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend it out. Now I can also, this looks like it would probably be, you know, good for just under eyes. And that. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend it out. Since I used my finger, but I'm going to try to like really blend it. I need a bigger mirror. It's like, I can't really tell because I'm not really facing the window. But I'm going to try this out because hopefully pretty soon, me and my boyfriend slash fiance, we're going to try to make a DIY, make our like my own vanity desk. And something like Amber did. And save more money. Even though I seen one on eBay for like almost 160 bucks, but it was more nicer of a vanity desk. Okay. I look like a ghost. And to let you know, I'm just doing the face so y'all can see what it looks like with using just the face products. And then I'm gonna make a second video. I'll probably have it up either Saturday or Sunday or not, so that way y'all can see what you know, since I didn't make no video this week, Wednesday, or I don't know about Monday, but I know I did one. I think I did one Monday, and I forgot which one did I show y'all. I think it was like a makeup video. I don't remember. But anyways, since, you know, I'm going to go ahead and post this one up today. Okay, Let's see. I know that looks like a lot of concealer, don't it? Okay, now let's get back to doing the bronzing. I'll do the bronzing again. And I'm going to try that Baked blush. Just put a little bit more of Baked bronzer. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh yeah, the Baked blush. One I've been using was just a bronzer, but that's okay. Let's see how this does. I'm just like swirling it around. Don't even care about what color goes on here. I'll just have to look myself in the mirror and see what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead with my, they don't have a highlighter. Stop that. I'm gonna go ahead with my Profusion highlighter, highlight palette. And I'm gonna use my fan brush. Something new. And I'm going to try to go with this. I'm going to see which one. I think either this one or that one. Just see which one shows up. I'm going to put that right on the high on my cheekbone. I can't really see it, but yeah, put it on my nose, forehead. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with this eye primer that I got from Hard Candy, or that I got for Christmas with the Hard Candy palette. If you've seen the second video, well, you'll see the second video when I add the face stuff and that. I get this thing off my damn finger. The gooey. The same color as the Essence eye color. And I'm just going to place that on my eyes. I'm going to see how this eye primer does because I never used it before. It's kind of creamy, kind of like, I don't know, has a little bit of rough texture to it. Put that on my other eye. Okay, like, instead of me doing like one eye, like I normally do with my videos, but I'm going to do two, but I'm going to try to have it a little bit up close so y'all can see what I'm going to be working with today. And since I'm going to be using their eyeshadow palette here, I'm sure y'all probably see the one that has like more than, let's see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think the other palettes are a little bit more. I don't remember or recall like how many. If you have one of these, the same like packaging, but the longer kind, let me know how many shades there are because I don't know. Anyway, this is the, yeah, it's just eyeshadow palette, but it's all glittery. As you can see here, let me open it for you so you can see what it looks like. And maybe I could do some swatches as well. Oops. Of course, I'm not going to use that. And of course, I'm going to apply, I'm lost in thought here. Hold on a second. Just, you know, a powder base, and then plus I'm going to apply, an eyeshadow base as well. Even though that was actually an eyeshadow base, plus eye primer. So that was kind of different. I mean, lines and pores for a smooth finish. And this one is just the eyeshadow primer, Eyes Limit. And yeah, it says eye primer, but I think I should probably still add an eyeshadow base. And before I apply one to see what I can create with this. I'm going to go with this palette here, and I'm just going to use the matte shade, as I was trying to say earlier. And I'm just going to go with this just to set the eyeshadow in place. But before I do that, I know, I keep on forgetting. I'm going to have to set with the eyeshadow primer, which I have here. I try to keep all my eyeshadows, like, in order, like, organized, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to apply this, I guess, Essence, even though that was kind of like an eyeshadow primer, but to me it was more like a primer than an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my eyelid, and then you know, use the matte shade to set it. Or I could use what I usually use is the Maybelline, I can't talk today for some reason. I'm just feeling like, usually Fridays is supposed to be like, yeah, I want to go somewhere, I want to go shopping, and all that good shit, my goodness. But I haven't, you know, nobody's asked for a request video. Everybody just wants, you know, see what video I can come up with. Which is okay. I'm sure you'll like surprises, right? I'm going to go ahead and use this eyeshadow stipple brush, which I never used. And I'm just going to pat that on my eyelid like I normally would. Kind of different using this, but oh well.
Just setting the eye primer or eyeshadow base. Okay.
I never tried Hard Candy's eyeshadow primer or eyeshadow palette. So if I like it, and if I like the texture and everything, then I'll probably buy more. Okay, so it has these cute little brushes here. I believe this is kind of like for contouring in here, but that's kind of small. That'd be like using eyes, don't you think? And this is kind of like for an eyeshadow, and this is kind of like for lip, like to apply a lip. Ooh. Alright, let's get into the tutorial, and maybe I'll just talk with y'all through this. What do y'all think? Talk or no talk? I think we could just go with talk, so I can tell y'all what I'm putting on. First, I think I want to go with a transition color before I apply this. So I'm going to have to go back with my Wet n Wild, which this is kind of like my go-to holy grail. Well, not really holy grail yet, but I haven't used the whole palette yet. So I'm going to go ahead and use, if I can find my brush. I usually like their Wet n Wild brush, so maybe I'll go with that and use this color here. It's kind of like a transition color. And I want to get their other eyeshadow palette that they have at Target. They have one at Walgreens. And I'm going to need a freaking mirror because I can't see anything. So I'm going to use a small eyeshadow. I should have went with the other color. And not because that is way too dark. Way too dark. See, I'm like not in the mood to put makeup on. Can you believe that? I want to show this video for you, but it looks like I'm not in the mood to put makeup on. It's just one of those days, you know what I mean? Where you don't want to feel like putting shit on. Okay. Maybe I should just, do that. And just use wiper motions. Okay, this is what it looks like. I mean, y'all can't really see it, but I'll take some review pictures so y'all can see what it looks like. And that, I mean, it's very, very pretty. Something to wear on a date night. I would definitely wear this on a date night. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe I should grab like this brown here. Just to see. Okay. So this really has like a lot of glitter. And that, maybe if I, well, I don't think I want to move my camera, but I don't want to make it like too dramatic in a way. Color here, y'all can see that it's kind of like, it has like a little shimmery flecks in it with a little bit of brown. Find me another mirror, which I use my translucent powder mirror. That way I can see what I'm doing. Maybe if I zoom y'all in as well, so y'all can watch. You can see that is like very, very pigmented. I'm just gonna put that in the crease very lightly. I'm gonna go back, grab some more, and do the same thing on the other side. This is kind of like better, like if you're looking like straight on, you could actually try to get them like to angle, you know, like if you're doing like so many things to make sure they look even. And then I guess I'm gonna go with my defining brush by Elf and just like work that up top. I think I should go like this. Hold on. And get it to do what I want to do. I'm trying to like blend it in or blend it out in a way. Just like I don't want to blend too much in the crease. Kind of just working it in the outer. Kind of like a meow. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Try not to do it like so hard. It looks better like when I'm looking at the mirror, but on here it looks like it's kind of even. I try to make it like not so much like me. I've always liked brown colors, and that because they make my blue eyes pop. Okay, and I'm going to go with back to the Wet n Wild palette and just use maybe this color with white. Just that looks like a white, but really it's not. And just have like a little bit of shimmer going up on my brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Use that. Okay, so I already did my eyes and the eyeliner, and I'm going to try Hard Candy's mascara. Here's what it looks like. Lashaholic, which I am kind of like literally a lashaholic, and an extreme mascara. And when I took it out, it looks like this. Kind of like one of those L'Oreal Voluminous mascaras, has like a little dip to it, and that. So I'll see if I like this mascara. Let's try it out, shall we? I'm going to zoom in the camera here so y'all can see. I don't have very many eyelashes because they tend to dry out. Kind of different with a different one. Not really used to ones like these, but I probably could get used to it. And they seem like they kind of flake in a way, as you can see like right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'll have to show y'all like a review shot. Probably gonna so like, I don't know, watery maybe. But they tend to like separate. That's why I kind of like it, you know, helping it to separate. It's not too like hard on my lashes. Not but you can barely see them anyways. But it's okay. I guess, you know, first time trying it. Okay. Now we're going to try, maybe some other time I'll try this. My mom has the same kind, so we'll try that some other time. Okay, now I'm going to try their, I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Now I have a whole bunch of concealer. I'm going to try their Fierce Effect Daring Lip Gloss. It's kind of like an orange color. I wish they had like a different shade. Oh well. Let's see how it looks. Wish they had some other lip gloss, which I actually do. But I'm just seeing how this looks on me. It has a, I'll tell you one thing, these has a scent to them. I'm also like the Hard Candy, like little tiny lip gloss that I showed y'all in what I got for Christmas, which I've tried them out, and they smell like peppermint. This also smells like peppermint, but it's kind of like a very sticky formula. I'm not really a big fan of orange, but not too bad. It looks pretty good on it. I think so. I guess I'll have to put this in my little lipstick thingy. But yep, this is actually looks pretty good. I mean, with the eyeshadow palette that I showed y'all, you can, if you get or find something like this with the holiday best kit item or for, you know, holiday stuff. And if you find something like that, these are kind of like the glitter eyeshadow palettes. And you just, I guess, put on top, you know, for an extra look and everything. But yeah, wish I could show y'all a better look. Here, let me see here. So I give y'all a better, oops, look at them. You can't really hardly see the glitter. Well, there you go. You can see it now. You can see that. Oh my goodness. It's just, it's so pretty. Oh my god. And this whole look looks really, really good. Yes, look at that, boobies. Ooh. Alright, I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Just save it as your favorite or share it with your friends or family, whoever might like this, who if they like hard candy. I even have a sweater, you know, that Walmart used to have like, what, 2 years ago, and I still have it. I don't know where it went. Damn. Well, I guess that's basically it, and yeah, see y'all in my next video. Alright, so see y'all next time. Bye.